Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena.
Yeah. One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect, I don't need nothing on me. The Father made way for me, feel just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings, they on me. They rain and they rain, yeah, you see how I'm coming. Come on. This sound like we drumming. I reach on my goals like my nephew be dope. Back on the rim, riding on rim. Came in all black to that, I came back to my to that ripping off Cadillac. Feel like a Cadillac, nothing but class. It's never been average, never been on. Averix on me, I'm tougher than homie Javante. The fight is my mantra, I want it, I will. Get you a wheel, they carry it. We fighting a lead, my is all. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag, I'm done. My bag, I'm gone. Back in my duffel, don't fear no opponent. You know I'm gon' hustle like rubber band on it. Counting my blessings, I'm laughing like Jonah. You don't wish me well, I guess you don't know me.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And off we go from Lucas Oil Stadium. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Gurindo. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. No progress on 1st down, and they'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Levis. That's incomplete left side. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Levis. On the move, headed right. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun, handoff to Gurindo. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Gurindo again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Levis from the shotgun. Complete beyond the marker. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They get 6 and a first down as well.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On the give, it's Garindo. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, Levis. Throw secured. Oh, the football's loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. It is caught left side. Still fighting forward. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Lawrence working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal. Robinson goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
At the 5-yard line.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Once more, it's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Now Lawrence on the play fake. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He's one of the greatest to do it. Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Bullock's kick is good. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Levis. Finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll try the right side with Gurindo. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Launches one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. Going power with a big tight end. And the middle holes. They don't get anything on the run. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It ended up being a failure right up front. The entire play, when you get in these goal-to-go situation, hinges on that initial surge. It gives some credit to the defense. They win right there at the point of attack, and because of it, well, that play goes backwards.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Levis back to throw. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 2nd quarter lead. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Lawrence. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go. Here we go.
Lawrence throwing here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. Completed here to Pickens. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 43. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Defense showing blitz. Levis taking a big shot for the end zone. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. A lot of grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 35 out of that one. And it'll be first down, Colts.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. From the 39. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars take over on his 5th interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
They've got first down from the 31. On the play fake, it's Levis. That one finds Josh Downs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
First down, Jacksonville.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Gurindo running between the tackles.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
It's first downs like that, Kate, just with the toughness of these receivers, that I can't help but think about some old school dudes. These playbooks have evolved so much in the NFL. Can you imagine some of the physical receivers back in the day and how badly they would have loved to play into systems like this that just find a way time and again to put the ball in their hands?
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Levis now off the play fake. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 19. Connection made to Isaac Gurindo. And this is down all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Jaguars driving. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. That one's cut along the left sideline. He winds up out of bounds with things not settled yet, so we've got a flag down. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Running it after the penalty. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Now, after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Second and 3 now. Lawrence in the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Lawrence looking to throw. This finds Evans, complete. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Drew Phillips making the tackle.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Let's go.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey, kill. Hey, I'm gun.
From the 23. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that makes it 3rd down. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Cut near the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Robinson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Hey, run.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Lawrence working from the gun. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. So that flag is declined, and now that's going to force this offense into a 4th and goal decision. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Here's Lawrence to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Tucker's kick is up and good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
One last play before the break. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's brought down for a loss. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here's the 24.
Another carry for Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Hey, Lion, Lion.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to...
Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. George Pickens the touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars lead by 15 now. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Go, go. All right, here we go. Done. 11.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go. Hey, I'm gun. Go, let's go. Here we go.
From the 37. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. So we'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down throw, Lawrence. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. 58 yards on the punt there. And they're going to take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now a give to Gurindo, running left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, Levis. He's on the move. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? They've got a man in motion. Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. Throw reeled in by Mayer. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun now for Levis. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 25-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Levis from the shotgun. That's Mayer. He's got it. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 16. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. On the play fake, it's Levis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards. Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Levis to the air now. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Hauled in by Garindo. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. weekend. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a two-score game to begin the fourth. And the Jaguars sending out the field goal unit. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's a three-score game now, an 18-point lead.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a three-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And he's out a little short of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Take right open. On the red. Hey, kill.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He gets this one to Peoples-Jones. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Hey, Lion.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Jaguars have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Levis setting to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Levis now on first down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Return coming from the 6. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Think right.
Look looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And that one's caught along the left sideline. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Red 23. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Completed here to Pickens. It's a race down the right side. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars continue piling it on here in the fourth. George Pickens, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars continue piling on to this lead. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Has it at the 11. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Now let's go.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, and they go right back to him. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, run.
Lawrence in the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Red on red.
And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with a touchdown. The Colts putting up points in a game decided. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Justin Tucker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts will trail by 25. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And this is covered by the Jaguars. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. LeBron, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
It's taken in by Williams. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Gurindo. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.